Oyerepa said the Diana and you on highway sports no. Young ram name you deliver and a day emamo. Ya brothers of the River Quebec Canino, you be dear fear diano and como. And then on today's sports, and I say Obed about modern Ecofa the state of and a Babaya Sports Stadium at the Ebremo. Na ya debato so na ene anwumre yetie ensamwa NS boss yaw ampofo ankra eka sebawie eno ene asam no eti ntitwan yen asam na se obade kaye se yen hwe park no ye behwe de NS boss woka sebaye ready ana se enye ready before say on the 4th ye fiti ase abogana Premier League or September busumi no emu na ye fruwa ye bewuram na yaye asante kotoko ho adwuma kakra akacho se players no first batch na ye 4 next batch so twaso and asese am kopie mu ankran yenya ntie so mu bo players bi na nso tuo na bi kwa ho mu di kaja mu ofie ha na eno na me no kase de Emmanuel entry you go so gada information say ne rep chere kotoko se wuntumi nka nche player se meja ho me konkran tra ha na youth team no nye training mompe no amonka nche no modini kono amonka de mpesa mu ye bia amonka nche yen nti on highway sport ye baba me ya behwe Emmanuel entry ene ne rep de monso ka che Kobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko nye entry nko a Emmanuel entry kono na chese Isaac Minta onu prade di nya omusha siesa dodo na ka se we de form ne nya mai nanso woni tenkla ye adwuma ono no target da no so ontimi ntwen nti den na Isaac Mintanso atono Asante agya ne kwan anase omde ne kono ye beba na ya behwe eno so ewo kasafidie eso House of Folk din komo ewo Swadro or Blast na ye bemu hu kwane a efraso akodru ewo player din ene Abdul Aziz defender no ene yebeka wonsam ede achrew na yakohwe House of Folk enso a game a amonso eguso na chese omo record against Temafate wonsam ewa ha enomo media no konsenso no se baha media ma yebewuram ewo Ivory Coast na yedede no so to dwa against Asec Mimosa big game at the CEO and also Moses Amapaka at the park and so amonso vessel ahede to dwa ewo Ivory Coast Journey live ewo Oyerepa Radio on Facebook Oyerepa Radio on Facebook Monsua mo ehwe o television no number no ena eda TV no ase no anase me no ekasei on radio ena wutia now they are bringing on 0242 84 0056 0242 84 0056 and no a normal message or WhatsApp them on Facebook Oyerepa Radio no numna nya bo wi anisa yanko solo hoy na ohwie nsam no ngoma ye ba na yede aka no abeto asosolo
right yedemo eko amanone sima kakra bi yewia na yaba abedi enkomo kakra ewo jumadie no eso na de te ene se Madrid team no womu alandi wo Coronya honene womu ni Deportivo la Coronya womu ebo ewo friendly game eno eba so enwumre ya no nso na sa game no etodwa eho ensem eba ewo so ne so na enwumre na enra mid squad no eto wanim ene before cross omu free Madrid no mo a travel no dia players ni bi training ewo Valdebebas makacho ese players are joining team no wa bra na pre-season asasiem na ebewie no enye Chelsea sa players no enya dia sa game we ombebobi onsem ena Jude Bellingham so joining the teammate no officially after the World Cup ono so training Emma Madrid woman eboboko no enti Jude yenya ne image na de beto so na wahwe bi akwana bo Starboy World Cup enye easy crowd to 20 na basabasa edema 3 Lions woman team no enti ono so join the likes of players Madrid asin some Denzel Dumfries mo the likes of miankasa mi player Yan Diamondi. Yes, our player no so enye easy cry. Mark Kukureya omo nyina training at the Bomu and Sacra and a team no jet offer. Woman Deportivo La Coruña game no etoja enanwumreya eho ensemnum eba Jet Space any Inter Milan. He said do you know enya awie pay 31.5 million euros and Inter Milan. Womu etua Ediama Tonamospe, Ediafa Jet Spencer. He said the agreement, you know, Bibia Esi, Edi Ama Jet, Aokosia Kain, Edi Ama Inter Milan. Woman Ebo Kono, not Lionel Messi, and I watch it tribute Bebre. I want in time feeding so Wabra onusu Asian Papa Cra. Now watch on some social media. What can SMP Lionel Messi, Essene Papa ne Tunefo. World Cup in Concobo last one. Nanko onye that just ended World Cup no was in Papa ne tunefo Emo Kobo sa World Cup no na onu de no anim so ne Papa ne ko and I dear bo Papa no na osim de na ya ne akra and I said de na ha no and it's the first time or major tournament and Papa and can home Nemo ni ma me catch any so ne Papa on turn into the Onkonko Siakai na osim obo final game no our train ya when you text message and free ne papa no so situation no emwa yetene ono etumi ekọ na yo game Messi one so entumi anto so a wo free mo Messi action sempi ene dia fa ne papa no wo so ye ni hero na ball a obon ye obon kama no yo game Messi e kan bi ene obo wi o de asoso ese de ade na ya no se wantumi anto abo ne so a na ne papa fra wa free mo no nti Messi ekire mu a yete se wa retire animu ya na se ne papa wu a wawu no enom na eha no amana jai ball no ebo no ensam a wori eto ententan fidie ne so na ochowie ya na Cristiano Ronaldo eko ya na ordinary condolences e come Messi Ronaldo say huge heart to you and your loved ones in this difficult moment. Leo, stay strong. And Ronaldo message out there, Lionel Messi. Wabro sum Johnny Papa Chikra. Luka Modric at the Indian Ako. Now Luka Modric and so I wish say Lionel Messi. Well, Wabro so Elusine Papa. Na yadi Luka message no ebeto so ne achro and Samuel Luka Modric and so akaya wa brana Messi and the social media Messi and he saw the picture be bia no what in so picture be ba ne raho wasini trase na ni munya fe ni nyina Lionel Messi a one so agi tribute to abra ne papa and so every mo na Luka Modric echire mu a asam ne ha dwene Messi and shedding or say a lot of strength. Na say shedding no. Yes, Luka. So mu twi ni nyina ya na ya ka. Wo mutimi de cobra for Luka Modric. And so message or dem line on Messi. Ewo internet ne so na ye di ebi a cheo ewo dwumade ne so na anwumre na Rodri ni Barca. And sensem no. On say na anwumre na Barcelona di 60 million. Echo Man City. Ese bet no mo di bia ka o edi kan. One the 45 City CNJ, one the 60 coin City CNJ, Barcelona one Laporta, any Deco, Afre City paying for. I catch almost say Sicano, one the Bibacao, entering commodity and Omon Toaswa, na Omon Dinomo Recoya, woman some ever Faswa, woman Sabeka Rodri, now Abesia Kain at the Ama, Barcelona Bobo Kono, 18 coming days. Barcelona side the offer for Ebeko City, one more to securing from 60 million euros. I know a free hopper, ye jai at them amount. Na Inter Milan, one more just no over, say the attention, no, our branch anything at Curtis Jones, as we see Inter, as Curtis Jones, and at the next target, epese omo esign na eno enso de free oba ye de mamo ewo eye dwumadie no eso visa yenya story we on na enti emfan free ho na unim sa transfer window ni bia ye nyina no player back ko autonomous fe womani edi na chipa eye Cody Gakpo albo animal Liverpool na yesi Liverpool asachro e dia common Spurs wa bro mo say enquiry and a Liverpool catch mo say omo ni Spurs any negotiation bia eye na empombe consider negotiation just omo Liverpool woman sign 2 attackers enti akwani emfa ne ma but say uye ni chinchine twan so pa twan enko sign 2 attackers emfa emra yekosan omo badia yenum betena se na ye din komo efa Curtis Jones ehho a eno ayede efri ho ba ye de mamo ewo dwumadie ne so AC Milan ena se de womo e de attention no eko Nikola Zalewski eho na almost say winger no right we no omo flank so wing back position no Nikola Zalewski wo betimi abone kama ede ama omo AC Milan enti no omo ni Atalanta be chance ya din komo na omo afa player no Bayern Munchen womo ni Gogel assign a new sponsorship deal afibia no womo benya 10 million euros from 2026 to 2029 into Uyi Telkom, Uyi Adidas, Uyi Alliance, any Odia, Gogel sponsorship no, and the 5th highest Emma Bayern Sikapa, club ni no, and so Jeba over Vincent Company say. One the onye kotoko de no beto wo e dey for training grounds no one say e do time o person ye tactics e do time o person ni training ni ye indoor no bia e hwe bia wa ma Bayern Munich I install anti-spy privacy screens e o training grounds so enti sanka adakoja chon dade na ho no and ye install anti-spy privacy screens enti be training na ni apeja console seconds overwheel to camera from Grandfa. We are there, Vincent Company. Why ewo Bayern Munich training grounds.
Akwesi obokore nimu, akwesi obugusu akore nimu.
Oh yes. Enti se ebia Bayern ni PRGB be bona ha company person ye closed door training. Na on person bia be hu a closed to Bayern Munich players no ni coaching staff no edia na de o ma pejam seconds no na we no yese otubobo ma ente chese de odbe fam bia no enya de be ye we the new installation wo ma ye e wo Sabana Strasbourg ba bia Bayern wo mo mo training na eno so and come on eba e wo dwumadie ne so ene enwumre PSG ni Aston Villa game no e to just 7 p.m. ene enwumre ya na over enye easy crowd on say do say na new players bia class no woma sensan ya na bi ba no coaches no ba be try players ni bi any ade but PSG ebebe say womo ebeje trophy no edem asi omo enan so na bibia sesa PSG beko with a strong squad Matayev Savonov, Nuno Mendes, William Pacho, Marquinhos, Ashraf Hakimi, Joao Neves, Vitinha, Fabian Ruiz, the Obayan chair, but PSG, Etino Eramubi, Desiree Doué, Osman Dembele, Vichka Kvaratskhelia, Bibian Sesan, Omunyina Bebo, Ejama PSG, say Ayo Sebia, a match no mube gum dia ma Aston Villa amasa, and mbe den pa on. Emiliano Martinez one also join his squad no but any likely as Emiliano Martinez obeta a goal post in Matikas Ezri Konsa afe Paul Torres Ian Matson one we be actually player any thing ade Joao Gomez and afe Boubacar Kamara John McGinn Emilio Buenda one ebebo Alejandro Garnacho ebetumi agem na only Watkins lead attack you know eden ama Aston Villa and anywhere it was UEFA Super Cup game eba so it was Salzburg over Aquano confidence no we the pictures na the air can say one could be animasi o over so referee no Somalia Omar Abdul Kader Altan and on the game no na video say ba no ha kwandi mi na na wa bompa as o masa when one could go Africans animasi win a high stake game at UEFA Ediama say USA abine years o yema me di World Cup ni bi na UEFA tamade ne de mao na enra refereeing team no womo kokoye omo training ye video bi bia come na womo so attach it down that was Salzburg Red Bull Arena oko na wakodi game na eno Omar Artan our free Somalia the game no ashan inside ne wansem ena meka obetimi adi bibia ebe kokama edi aman holy mosquito spray and quell and tuntum police no beda ena kronkron baby to na kumwa ne nyina ewo efie ho na ukumwa ne dia unya center eham ewo dining corridors babia u spray bi on kon dia eham no ube feeling kama na babia ye ton yo ma bia kwa holy mosquito spray and quell ebi ewo ho edum ye depo oba ubenya bi ato anabe fresh 03220376623 perfect skin and body therapy bra o skin be fe o body be fe ye na ye ede ama kuma se Bushen Abraham Junction and Crownsu Akwaje Park City House Dynamo Takrade Ketan Junction Episoft Lodge Hotel 0553 312 911 ene enkasa Yon Vita ena emofani nyina epe essential vitamins and minerals eye dunsia vitamin A B C D ni nyina ebi wo mu a eboa mofra no omunyini emo ye from pebito na efama wabofra no endi Yon Vita good nutrition for a good start Kwajo Reko Royal Enterprise wo mu na ye Reko eba mixture ekrase adro no na ye kase ekrase adro na ese dianu ni hini ne nubra ne hahama ene akeka boma ye dia ye na edure fre krase ba no unim dwumadi a ebetumi adi ewo nipadua ni mu ebi se krase na eduro ni nyina ewo pressure koko infection bia menstrual disorder afe bema be ya dwuma ye na yabo wabaso a over akwa no se bema mihia na ntimi mu adwuma ara mpesa me bokra yes waist pain ulcer eno so to ase baby eto no my Ghana mu bebre ewo for 0244 470067 Bash Emma decoder no ebi time no enko bebre Kwajo de enwumre UEFA Super Cup over here live and colored of our enkwara video na kwanze live and quarried no yes entino otoya ebedu achi akoye installation amount na ya do ya recharge the account ho na your packages na your recharge the amount F pa your ship mu e wa Brepo Junction 0556 287757 5-day fasting and prayers Monday 31st August 2026 ekopim Friday 4th September ena etoja e Kumasi Swami Takwa Makro Jumedie Pillar of Zion Church International Evangelist Akwesie wane dano wom ena ahyehe omatonidin Eagle A entinia bra na so fa oyefunu beto ne bompaye na mpaye di ehia pa tro konkron no akase mummɔ mpaye a mummre ho pray without ceasing anopa 8:30 to 1 p.m. enwumre 6:30 to 10 p.m. ena edi mpaye adware mpaye Kumasi Swami Takwa Makro aboafo nsem amanone nsem kakra bi esi show no etwaso
mena solo ase na opiem ewo Ivory Coast yemfantu gase na game ne 1-1 na yebewie ye media made ba kwa ka ho ewo Asec Mimosa omwankasa training grounds ho nti eye 2-1 ana atodwa ewo Ivory Coast wey eye phase 2 of Mediama pre-season a omkoto aso ewo Ivory Coast ena Mediama etimi ahye 2-1 menkoi na mene mebra Willie Graham intimi enkoni nkomo Willie good evening
Bema
na apomo
nyame adoma bi fine
yirim se mo bakoye no edi enkomo ena nyame adom ko duru ye nso manya konya aye training kakra ena mabo friendly matches menu bi na de na dodo na fi se yes mu ko bunum we ni mo den kakra ena game na wie sesi ya ma we ni by 2-1 wo de na over forward honomo game no na etisa against Asec Mimosa.
That's a very tough game. As usual, you know, say Asec so-called Champions League, you know. and into 2 Champions League contenders are issue and better sir. Into game they start here, and I think first 5 minutes now first goal share and near the first half. Yeah, but second half, yeah, so 5 minutes of the second half, then they take to your captain, your centre back, Amu, and your Guswa Anochi, your new signing in your penalty, your Prince Boshema, it may win you 2-1.
Oh, okay. Na said okay, Munina no Champions League and Amu elbow. That just a work as a notion share prosua. Obia Paradine full squad.
Absolutely. Competition here, but certainly, you know, one Janissa and share players now, it becomes much of a problem. Indeed, the end say, you make sure, say, yes, you parody a team in Eddie Coye. It's here, no, let me say, match now a more deep, but at the end of the day, you know, yet to me, any results, you know, because now, I said, for no, I imagine, say, I'm winning, at least, I'm home nearby, I'm a new training facility, you know. In Jenkins, the any first team, I have a show more. Then you're easy more, sir.
What ball new player or my penalty to me a buyer? Mokodru ye, Oshemu new players, Amosani, Yamukoye, Wauke cano at a compared to Mombe 2 or Mono. Now, and again, woman Yakunya Shas, you know, none of what to say.
Oh, McDonald has a very good H.W. start team, my Sasuna, you're making sure, say, at least. Other players, Dominic Camp and Sansu start here. And most of our new signings in your opportunity start here. And I also, Yenyaji say, I'll do some now almost starting so much me at Shombobi, so much me abo. Second half, and also other players in Sambaye in now maintaining scoreline. But aside for me, I got some very good teams, very disciplined side. Keeping possession and maintaining possession. The crowd and Shabim and Shabubi. It was a very fair, a balanced game. Yet me we need 2-1 and
Yana club president Musa Mapaka, and you see woman ever share game be ye day and now more eka our game. I
was a Yugusua bomb homoding training between a good campaign, they call a calf competition. Now, Obeje is to say you saw any you bought in Century Cup 22nd to 24th of August. If you are to Kakato for Subo and San, I about champion of champions. And there were a lot of competitions, and as a match that day anymore, I prepared team, you know. And Yamiadma on the 19th of August, you have a Ghana. You be draw now, you make a crowd near the court, some boy, in Century Cup.
Okay, with you before, sir, you know, baby, you know. She shall say, and I walk up him 19 from Babamo, another friendly, sir. Boba say, our banner.
But yeah, well, another friendly match I bought Saturday. You go so yeah, I want for I'm matching you.
Oh, wow. But I think, sir, dear, also the Mayanano and Willie Graham at the Amayan from Ivory Coast, and the phase 2 of Mediama a preseason, no, air to draw, said the medical can, yeah, po, yay, and I said, yeah, but yay, and Omutimi Ewi and Tino. Will you ready now? I'm so now wrap up my a catty and Yensamani.
Sorry. Auntie and Afad no so about Confederations Cup or Ivory Coast animal. Into your money and your match on Saturday. Into your near sec or team or representing Champions League. Not Saturday, no. Yani Afad, I must say a team or representing Ivory Coast or Cup Confederations Cup in tea. Any last match of a ball and Sana, yeah, back Ghana.
Okay. With the young Falcon, so now you never seen him say, you know, bedroom commobium and sample now more for every course at my PM.
Certainly.
Okay. Well, Willie Graham, Ebusia, Mediama Communication Department, or Daomo, and on live, our Ivory Coast. Now, we need a sec Mimosa 120 grounds for a sec Ecobo Champions League. Mediama so Ecobo, Obia Paradine full squad, and a Mediama. Asha by 2-1. Na ye de no si wia na ene e chedi one akofa by say ye the state of Babayara visa na ho fama me on wo de no ma me wia na ye tie de ya ampof ankra eka e de afa pitch no ho say e be ready and sample and a league no on the 4th etumi FT ase e wo ho aba bibia aye Clementino. You can see that video on the panel or the buyer no. yɛnkɔtie NLC boss yaw ampofankra ɛna ɛyɛ sure obi bia sɛ baba yara ɛbɛyɛ ready before say league no befiti aseɛ.
The first question that I asked the regional director, and she has assured me that it will be ready. I think we're looking at 4 weeks from now. We've seen the work that has been done, and work continues to be done. The sprinklers are now working in unison. I think the problem in the past was some were not working, they were not functioning, so they've all been done now. So water, which is a critical factor in making sure the grass breathes, grows, and stays sturdy, will not be a challenge. We need to commend the Ashanti Regional Directorate here at Babayara, because in the past, when the sprinklers were not working, they had to resort to fire service and other means to make sure that the grass doesn't totally die. And one thing happens when the grass goes completely, you have a big problem. And I recall some video footage a while ago which went viral of them working hard to ensure that they tackle the weeds from its source. It's because we don't have the tools that are common in Europe, America, and other parts. We will acquire those tools so that in future those scenes will be a thing of the past. But I still would say that I commend them for taking the initiative. It was a very simple choice. Fold your arms and do nothing and say, well, we don't have the tools, we can't tackle the weeds, or we have our hands. And for me, that is, when we talk about thinking outside the box, it's not always technology. It's using what you have to improve, and I think they've done a great job. Perhaps some people didn't understand the images, and so it became a talking point. I'm sure now they do understand.
Good. Enti Osha Oyerepa TV na Osha Oyerepa Radio on Facebook wa Baba Yara ena edaso no said ne kanem se adena chemienu ko asokwa end ho dia as green neighbor amakomo na akakakra na yes and also aye kama nti no wa show supporters ne say ebe ready before say 4th of September e be fiti league no ase na branding team fan 7 wona ye ncha ne kakra enti e ba say we no eye Gaka executives and swag and etimi ajebre ehia ne nyina no ye kwane be na ye league aye bon wa ha no nyema nyina no etimi akwanka na supporters no etumi Abba Stadium massive na omo aba enjoy game no we ene ne free ho eba na ura kotokwa unse before so kotokwa be free kodu am akono omuja Emmanuel entry ene opon ewa ha nyo no nko Isaac Menta omunyina ewa ha na no ena ntia eba ne se Emmanuel entry rep enso aka che kotokwa se die ebetumi a omo maboy no enhunu faith se omo eja no kwan anase den ena omo eka che no de yete de afro Isaac Menta de ba ne se kotoko ene no awie anesa omo enso atemini ne contract sanso na Johnson upon enso etumi eka ho ewo ho a de no so etie ewo ho eno no na moma me eje kakra ho na memfanya de na wo no masa se de na so lo kofa baya de ba no kotoko de no moto no msa afi de koso papa ya na modi no so de awuram House of Folk enso a record 4-2 victory against Temafate na we no pre-season na make say de ni Boja Capon so team no no ono so edomo eko na has ho na no omo so amankomo no eko animu a good meba has enso enkisi nkomo a omo ne Abdulaziz defender de Maso do Oblast edie no nkomo no kona animu mo hwese omo betumi enya Abdulaziz na afi ono so abaye adwuma ede ama House of Folk nti we dey anu odi we wawo o be de wahuri afi de kona nimpa zika ofia akora nso ana pa danger yankoi na enya adwuma ne chen kakra
ofa dance say pre-season ni there obi agusu ye ni there but me impressed with medium approach to pre-season you know and omo sound a clear warning to Ghanaian clubs you know so obi anyina yi so the upcoming season the medium you know say is going to be an interesting one so per se ultimately dislodge them from the league as the league champions and in terms of purchasing we are very competitive our marketing and they've taken just about the best in the system in terms of preparation my yamo who say or much say or ready for the upcoming season and now no the club president I will say in fact our target winning the Champions League enti ahoboabo ano ni normal mu ye nyina. And if utimi call Ivory Coast na pre-season yes, but Oshe Aseka a confidence booster. Ma to so ma reach mu say o normal way no you on the right track. Bibia out to bibia ye bia no. Just say normal dey go akwam nyina ko. Nti me impressed with Mediama ahoboabo asane e ko no. I believe say other teams no so be no nyina pick pieces no so that the upcoming season they be a very competitive league emu be share e be a world champions. Over me hu e bi da hanom ese kotoko terminate Isaac Minta a contract Johnson Opon and yes say one other player also e could be say kotoko nye clear with Nigeria. But what is this? Nsema ya ka kire ya ma ya te say ye kotoko sisi idea the professionalism here adwuma no. I think they are failing woefully when it comes to this. And upon here kwa mpuku die must it come to a point and say player baby say sisi me gina be anything na me so semeti say ye dia won so adenti na baby say and I intimi sisi say ye ko ba binti oni ye youth team nye training and no so team intimi nkasa the team ma was akonya na then na ma so won kwan so ko busa abra wo contract me so tell me kan ya say me try say met was here because on say player no normally say what is say player bi ni youth team ye training e bia we pra long term injury ni bi no na wo ba na wo fiase e run wo grass ni so na wo sa fiase kiki ball na afie ni e ma oni nkra no but obi a was a professional contract with you won't mean demote no say wo na ko youth side so why then to coach wa moment ya se ansa na wo ja mo kwan eno no ya de a ye nimu wo say coach de anku e ba ni say we be administrative work o me hwe for bia coach ne ka kire mo ansa na wo odi mo ja mo clear say omo nka ne plans very good enti e ba ni sa no a e wo club no so na wo employment agreement a player no coach there he pick players he can use enti this is not the coach issue ono de omo pen of every they are the club sit with them and then find a way to go about it. Until normally no one will say I don't pass open domini zakito mutras na mo foreign now. When say they say a player we club no dey make loan wa ha and I say team bi so open no na but also what you say. Until you put this arrangement in place. Now I don't know you give some finesse to it. Now you come and yet too early na kotoko jano kwa 2 days na once you take the decision the next thing is what you do with them because you see you know club per coach ni dey one man penifo we say no when won ka won meeting a standard now open no therefore won ka the plans ho kotoko cannot be paying them house or to so mo nyere so something will have to take happen what do you do one bia loan b there are some of the clubs obeka to say konokope club bra na ene omonka na enhwe say ye bia omo club no look around na no hwe no munya ba bia amfa won fa no maka che player say e bia kope club bra club player say mimi nya club bia then club no afei na asa abeto table so then you decide what you want to do would you want to pay player on your way and there are a certain period of time say player no go training and as so am na nya training on your hia otimi apply na ya money to me no automatic contract no go free. Is that where Kotoko want to take it to? I don't think so. Enti on say some small clarity be kakra emra ho na just give them a letter then they go away. Don't think about what people will say because I then I be anko for beka. Because the issue of termination na say omo say e ka say oh and Kotoko ye be omo pam players na ye be omo pam players but the decision you have taken I want to go akọ enti I don't know so try say benwa no wajin intem na wasoma dodo na ko be nti me feel say they should act fast and they be na say we be who dey obi na say player bi and then the agent could be some say na status the send then I be catch them you be catch say coach ni so yan omo so then what happiness yes e go so channel kakra na o say Sterling was asked to train away the first team during the last days of Chelsea. It's normal in football. Percy Ghana abeku na ede we aba na Kwame Wusu asem krona no eka. Also Raheem Sterling was told
he was not part of Chelsea's team, and so he had to train with the youth side. And
what happened afterwards?
No. Afterwards, no chini jana kwa inti Brennan call you. And I make us a Brennan time call bias. I said, then you Brennan Hosano. Come here.
Okay, come on, Venga. I am a good player. Omnia and come be disposed no pa, but the player is not willing to go. And now come with him. Much of Mokobo or the Potivo Kahumbi. So we're not telling about me to Yaba. But you know what I was saying is that that's the above work on air clear. Say pay player now. The player you may football. Let the player know. Now no move on. No who say even po Kokope club, no Kokope club aba. Na was sign. Na ko Mempel Majawo Kumase. What is the arrangement of Muye? Coach is Ben Hamza ko or Akrobi. So coach is Ben they take this place. They sign a contract with us and they got a professional contract. Sometimes players.
Coach Edenia Benyabi Hamza Krenwa Hamza our assistant.
I don't see they sign a contract with us and they got to go.
No, young clarify to say Hamza new come that's one Hamza assistant. More Hamza more youth assistant coach.
So Obi Castle in there. What is the message? I don't remember no more. You see the point. What you want to for a training? You don't want to kind approach hotel. Enjoy life. A training. Empo. What I say? Yeah, cause if you look at young way. But what are Jawa? Obi akwa coach or training warm monocrano. So here you have certificate wise. No be up there. But Yajana has a so uncle. Let me I like the approach now. Emmanuel entry. I know. The agency, not the management must write to us and Kotoko to find out in faith. Sekotoko, any interested on the moon be a man. Over clearly. Omoko Akrai, Sokotoko Nyadi Omopa, these players, and Yadi Omekatino. What I say? So do you wait until the last minute? Now you catch a Moko team. Abra a friend's registration on you close. I don't know a statement to them. Go and find a club. And if you're back just for you know be about no Kotokona Babetrans and negotiate. Or Koton for be a Madia, then and you got to fort. But to leave them to train, now you're training say, yes, you're Konkana Baba add them to registration who are NASA saying. That not make the communication to the players no is also paramount. Why after the team Kotoko FCD and the place to do because na bra bono no. The life no all bono. And they say football no or the football no bra. So it might not be good for Kotoko this time around. And not just that is the end of the football. If it is about the disciplinary actions and I'm not take care, go ahead. Second poku di anopane can once win. Kotoko come out boldly. You win here no omu terminate. After the catch yourself release statement no. Let it that's a whole side of issue. How? So these things do be a place also they so become normal. And I think he said is a time I saw me yesterday no. Nobody be a Nkase Binsi say you can play be a train with the junior team. It is there. But it say be a mean to say all this one opera and all back fine. What I say? So there should be that arrangement with them. No place no tears here. Of all kinds of no much as say any person here. If you are come and I say yeah catch that will say ya jawo ha train with them. You see the point? So I'm prove a bit of a clarity. Now players losing who the ever some here. Mediama, I think you give it to them. They've done well. I think that not because of Marshall Asek. Even though Asek the last time I saw them in Kumasi Sports Stadium offer, you enjoy them. But then I'm looking at how I'm planning on preseason. Clearly it was a well planned. Well planned. That is not to say that changing our German league, But so the preseason, any conference on my show near any tournament the program the said the Willie Graham was telling us now. Over HSA, they sat down and planned for the league. Because last season, call the same place. Free said, the best of training, the best of cushioning, and among Beji League, One good thing deserves another. And almost I call this time. Also, I'm factor in program bio mobile, almost Century Cup, or factor in, almost top 4, or factor in. Nedo Aqua League, then other assignment or more. And I think I give it to them. I thumbs up to them. How or my rangy or money. I'm only hoping say with that name will go through a bit tough up ama omo next na so omo encounter woman so they are playing against TP Mazembe in the Africa no obetimi I use that game against ASEC no and over spread them on to meet them see they catch TP Mazembe no since once Katumbe nya issue no and this that TP Mazembe no by then omo experience in Africa last season kwaro omo bo mediama eko bi ache afi no mo sako it you know as to say obetimi no but then this ayo munya no training omunya no any encounter money ASEC no must ginger them to get to the top.
Mdase menko etri din ho wose menko we na mfama Obed. What if entry fitness level is low, and that is why he has been asked to train with the junior team? Nana kwesi ne dia no okay. Yanko say
there's a bit on entry. What Obi Akachem is here. Obviously, yes, coach in say entry do kind of plans. Name mum. Who say I say I'm pulling the weight. Make a crowd into the training and the action as something also need you say.
Why no rush you? Obi to for say one train kakra what pray. What be petre your pa.
Well,
unless I start reading and person be and how can you say
and I will say we give you the message about say a bit close to the before I catch me.
Say train na chu munsu kakra be dwane tim na o asha say na mama mi hu mi fit. Na me gaza come here. Say coach ya communication here say
accommodate no consumer player na understand the so onye na make say man no training program bi or go to a certain program
yes so far as coach
stand money no start know what they are then I will agree with you but send what they are a professional player or ask for the fit.
Okay sir o dey yan come na me ko Zakito okay bisa o say man bia ya waka sam no and the chiredi bisa ba me video kakra na ye hwe wo no bia ade no wa omoto koso pa yesi payment blocks bi so esu
we kura sesa na se ya we hu hia me chen omo 433
asa me makana fi o ko for me nya adwe me ka omo me here we any more than you know me here we any more than the omo ye no de bia da ya
Idiama for na ne Idiama for
yeah
over sika o sika na nim de ka ho ye
sika plus nim de okay
na adakwaja chi project here ko so nye me ni ka papa wonu ka he kwa ne so mu bi member ne sen jina so to bia san ka ho what ya say kama pa na etimi aboa na ama hyehye ye gu mpanifo ani so no matimi aye chairman so almost started omni o ma ho odin bo bi ko ya we de menim say chairman solo na board chairman ene kasa so ohia wo ne peso mu wie ne ntam ti oni ne dom no den no mu hia na chairman kai na board chairman are making available ti de menim say solo ne construction na omni gusu a omde he no ma wie but materials and resources there
from board no
you know no so dia kakro de beka ho obo dia ka ho ye hwe ni say
we say no matter ba kwa we another side ana
yeah we
another side okay na payment o mo be she hin
o se payment dey so mo be she for mo
container no ho
so mo she no mo the loans be to futuro 7 of us enya fine
ya dos payment no dos no
send say ho no mo she
wow
and to for we say ni why is ni dia mbo
when me ya dweme dem here we no mo afi pa we me here more pa afi o de ya nto ha na wo ya we de
infie pepe ene kotoko broni ba kotoko no so so ya kotoko bia kotoko ye training na this year ne ko pa aju fenya fe we be akotoko secretariat wa of and standard name duru e say pejam e say secretariat yes wura ho oh yes I their company ke see ya ba na obehu of our yes annual we ask can say no atro 2000 o timu be half o and be or the ketu bi abre o what you say offer yon kofu krum ha can be mission marketing director ne car na o use no o ko high Land Cruiser o park ne car no ko meeting o park of Land Cruiser Land Cruiser no rent into driver account and not take back seats o see na driver ne ba be bie no and time ko tam the laptop any idea free front over just a proper packaging a craft one nom nim sa ade ne yo am friend packaging ne settings be duru baby so yes ade no na mo anim banyam na wo nyoma bi a wo pese won saka no setimika yes obi ba training ground no he na training grounds ni wura wo ho de over o be sponsor kan na yim hyehye no sa kwai kwenti de mo ken sa na tie de because born no ye na atimunti de nim se na atie o you obi ha the managing director and also the key decision makers no born woni mu sa oh ebi afana so se Ghana born na ti see the proposal 10 ko to ni na omo approve ba ko no mbehwe na mu de mo facility dia oba say no be pia to nchen enti we no mu hia we no no board chairman ye mbo na ba shop one yewura kwesi fore ne ba ko ikofiaba nzo e guy pa one akotko ba house there because coach ntimi faka bia je land cruiser na wo ba se kotko coach ne benyi kotko si o ntimi faka bia je land cruiser mu se de menzo we tenkla timu a chese all twi na ade ko kama o si fon say yes kotko
to say a chabe 2 weeks time we started at 2 container na chi aba bia not Dr. Keke Saponda no woni nyina
kama
Pavement blocks.
Come on, yeah, baby, and nipa bomb meeting. And so be jiro go munjiru. You want to be jiro no be ni denti. I no mind denti. Come
good.
Na yeah, juma.
So money abramu ya juma. So contractors bebre. We bought if we contractors. Bocha contractor. Munke kamu na. No.
Afi go kwa adakwaja ati wo kwa ese ene ne ebia tu.
Supporters chairman contractor. And a boy chairman
as a contractor. We need
it's a Thursday beautiful Thursday.
Mumra be. O ko ha no nya bibia hwe. Na me ko ka we Abdul Wahab o se me nya de me ka wo pe se ko to konkoto big star me mpe no a me nka ma no ntum na ye ntie odi no.
Oba me big star. Ready. Big star go for tell you. Then kan ko nchire ho. Big star.
Na ye ka kra se so munya ye Africa no boys on be mu be se bebre o ha we good no dey buy. Enti mo ntwe no mo justify no mo.
Come on. Na kotoko be ko training. As I say kotoko on training ground na say omo ko 3 a. 2:30 na bas, 2 na bas.
No. Yes.
2:30 no more training grounds. Omo point a obi apon bi ekofi.
Bi ekofi.
Ni da ne.
Ya na mre Isaac kan say o see this am for dey ba ha no. Football who chema no part to nwumre. Eh business.
Training start 6.
Ya ba ya ma ha no sia.
Ya no say what fanchire ba mfo bia.
Debe.
Let's say training started 5. Drew up 4. 4 no corner kwada ho o baby abeda o local room abeda o canteen abedidi o cafeteria o bibi sa na ye fe. Near Kaiser village over. We chef's facility. Omo laundry room cry dem. Laundry room teka. Omo di CJC cry near dem wa. Over yan kwa animenti we na ye omo nto aso se ya. E ma unsa agada so akra.
Yes,
It is agada say concrete.
Ya akra. Nene kotko friendly no. No hobby.
Okay, no hobby.
No hobby.
Okay.
You can say as an offer kotko bass no. Bibi sa na me peke. Dia duro ne dia. Me de no na make. Kotko team na me hwe no. Over na me hwe aduana almost starting 11 eja wo papa.
Timbe. Aduana so de.
Omuja no hwe.
Ombo game na.
Omo bo.
Anu anya omo first 11 no. Eja wo.
Eja wo.
Ni afi be hu. Me de ma so.
Gori oben se kire. Remember Adumako. And Patrick Mensah.
Wow.
Alex Boache one Osekofo 4 and 5.
Eish.
Samuel Tinedu. Sebu Daw Bapia Sebu Sana. Oh. Stephen Amankona. And Samuel Owusu. Yes, Samuel Owusu. And Mezaka Free. And Emmanuel Aban. Okay, Emmanuel Aban. Bechimbo no. Na Emmanuel no da na Emmanuel Aban da. Line up ne da hon. Me hwe I say na say most of them no. Omobo Ghana League na ten from and dey ngum mitiri me hwe am sky. Match we shall come Mohammed to bench. Ba father to bench. Over team ne hu papa. As you see Kramate say Samobuadu e de egu ataso so strata. De Kwame Pokun ye free amon fa ne mre no. no fa Kwame yes so Kwame Poku ye free o mo fa ne meka ho enti no kura ne de media mafo no a hyehyɛ wɔ Abidjan aduana so hyehyɛ wɔ Abidjan hyehyɛ pa wɔ Ghana ha sei
okay
na ne ko line up no the boy no utimu sɛ adwuma wɔ hɔ
I'm quick one
of a dinti a wohɛ line up ye aduana ɛda so ya ba father kura ne team Gregory Obenseche last season no remember Madomako no last season
yeah
Patrick Mensah no
Alex Bacheso
Samuel Sekufo
no Sedu Sana
Mizake free no
Laba na abeka ho
Alba Tini do
na Mizako
yes na Mizako last year on last season Patrick Esi incident aduana
okay
na man for pipe penalty
yeah. What of Tinudu anu aba no starting
na Alba na fe na Alba na
Samuel na Usu no
Samuel Usu I think say fe no so Alba
na man kona Tini phone be 4 yeah
over new phone near 4 Zan new for you kura ken you do omu a omun maturity in the Ghana league no wasoro ya ka man na league ni say wakwadrim onya foreign player fe no oba se ka obi say Tinedu a over Lagos City Kotoko Brekum Chelsea wakwadrim what I say Ebenezer aba wabo league no enti om say we mu ye new but mu ye new o mu te Ghana ball na say ba ma me ball Kotoko starting 11 and dey no dan lad me den be come an kona level no oye new but e fa no old Isaka Isa Yakubu oye new player then Kofi Bini new player and o ball no ne Ali Oma new player so wa se bia na ma Alex Boache ne o se Kofo no ma ball mo dada we new and Patrick Esiegu and o ball Abdul Kader new player with Adabo and our lead and a ball Isaac Opoku Ajiman Philip Amo and Solomon Asano
see they entirely new
be 8 players new and it can even go more than 8 but last time we kind of more likely starters Jehu and Patrick Esielu omo pa na betimi aka so position no guarantee kakra wo ho omo ma carry nyina e ba be pre and of family himself Kotoko is still on the market hoping to sign other players for other positions. So other teams, they are coming in with about 80% of their team intact, whilst Kotoko is coming in with about 80% of new players. Your family
okay.
I'm not saying the sign is for any of them, but what I'm saying is that football is team sport, and yet tennis. Makasa meme ya ade ntimi nkwa mi jira mebo. Di odira me nche so otemase. Now the obey so otemase ne mbonko.
Okay.
And I watch the Kotoko team and I realize they don't have that understanding.
Zach, when I say we have been buying big stars. What did they do for us? Am I wicked? No. Say the media man you doing here Kotoko ya until you say the board no or tamochi. Zach, you're going.
You know. Why you forced to make issue out of nothing. Share team Emma player so train with the junior team when you're Bonibia you take your salary you do it BBI on Saka so there's nothing wrong with that. On the Musana all kind messages, I'm telling entire first round.
Yeah.
We need 15 the entire first round. Oko a Chelsea training ground one of now. You see him there, but training with the FNC, the youth team. Oko training, no Kofi, Oko training. Santas and Poa or company personality no Kofi. Until second round. And now when you team of anything, Holland, Van Persie team no, I don't call on no. And see, because when you're Bonibia, how football is any football no. On your Bonibia say asking them to train with the youth team. Uchiwa kamkwa dia, on your Bonibia, just that we say. Every player be
say who player who say who team can say on team say some Tommy and I know who you akonya okay who do betimi aka
you can tell them so
but team no so yes I know for me
yeah the only thing is that who say player biano afi biano FIFA ewo number of games minutes bia
also manable
omunya yanka a player have to play the one if when you say number of playing time na also to me trigger so for contract termination it is there okay the FIFA mana it is clear say a player can request termination of contract when it's been certain threshold of games I say na kobo element club so it's also there which I know by on in because season in Ponyere and start here so because season start here you can't bring in the number of games that a player have to play and I say one ball be meet sa threshold na me kan wa asem no see for now there honestly for now we nyanya the full confirmation of the reason why entry was Levian cause me can office or and I'll repeat it here. Nobody can convince me say fitness in the man I no correct. I don't know I cry no me no cry. Tino but what are you doing Accra?
You do if you ain't say be di kwa high. Training now kwa no.
It was obi nya feta.
Ya fa no ko no. Akwa na be woni beba no ho.
It is not true.
And say nya no na nya performance dia na say bra sa kan ho bi mu.
Me njin dida say a fitness inti. Because fitness now enrichi na hu say Lisandro Martinez of holidays aba obar na Man United no mo Ireland. Wanko ngano he was with them in Ireland even though on your training yet. And they are me who Jude Bellingham or report Liverpool for giddy. So what are they? It's you know, and you know, there must be a reason why he was left behind. Either say coach no I now fed up with him. If it is enough is enough. And I said but fitness there.
CC.
Because me and Ra, I was at the training ground of the youth team. No man, what we doing there? No, Emma Emmanuel entry fitness on Kosoro.
What do any be?
Oh, say normal ball work on normal and Abia. So, unza ko bi asenka fitness in the Kijano was here. Like I remember special exercise bia so on to gain more fitness.
Okay.
But I remember call my time I'm training no. And then I mean my uncle. But that's drill so no pass. And I'm half pack and I'm no and I'm point and I'm call. It's about but the truth is that unse see on a problem the how about like what is causing this problem now. Initially, not the Jamaica come and say, cats and say, buy me as a Omunja Obiaman free. And I feel Matthias him.
Honor some one.
Now, Omutissimo, the first batch and I know who's a
no kind.
Ujana, no,
Obi Tamino.
When you
could buy
when you could all some panel, there be me pay for mammy. And now, most of them, yeah, I mistake. Zadia, let's go back to the original and say will be uncle free to the let's find a club or club of Fabra in a Montanas Ninka. Because there ain't you know Kotoka where Minimdia or no more say a cruise and crew will be a catcher and say boy no positive for any way. And then the Mujana or positive. As whether it is true or not, media. This is what I know that they have been told. Say positive for any day. And then we into Mujani in the
okay.
It's your no say no. A bad day, somebody Jan say a terminate contract because based on the internal will be a catch on as to whether it's a cruise and crew, we can't confirm it here. But that is what they have been told and it's in their mind. Say, ain't you know, Mujani in the no or positive. So, you know, and now for all the discussion, I think say,
okay,
did you find a way and
what is that?
Class now, almost a 1 per
okay, then the quick one I mean family course what
I visa about your family me birthday no to smam why wadaruma entry there say positive for trainer yes we are trying the BCA and you know Eliana ama sewa yeboa Elena ama sewa yeboa ene ena wonya eye mfie eye enkono na Elena oko school ewo school we hin okay mami if I say if you ni mami ni papa ho ana o si enfama no
okay
Elena ama sewa yeboa ene wonya ifie mfie enkono ha ni
that's it danger band 0322 494401 0322494771 Isaac upon o message about Jerry appear o message wa hello good evening
Tino
Mini Audi
when you speak you do what Romayo
yo
but baby I go we are not make you pa me dia nyamia no mnukureni e wo mse place no mo ko free no aya na haje but me mo tu ade ni attitude kwanti samema na ko free okwa wo akwa akoye de opese wo because player ada for free Olympic wa be gina catch round that boate but na guy we ball all of a sudden for US by after the boga one more
but I say Mini hello good evening
papa ni wo coach papa
Ejuma da say
I won na ya oni Mazakafo
okay
na say ka say mo ba so ene sport papa ye bi amode mai na ye say ko to ko player bi e wo ba bi na wa ye no ho no bo bo ko to ko e pe ni ko to no ka di ba ko to kwa wa ba no be bi ene me ti ade en ti te sembe ni ko to ho no wa mu jo ye mai to ko di ko ya di ti ti ba kan to ko wa ba ko to ko di no ya ko to no ba ye no en ti be sembe ni ko so se tire ani di place ba ko to ko no a wo mu ntia so ni da original drama
that's it Mini akwesibon to asantema mpon message no enso ebaye good Joseph also free o message ebaye on Facebook hello good evening okay yen train na yen fa we or other line 0322494401 0322494771 hello good evening
good evening
Mini yen koi
you feel yes not you because you da bantu
okay
it is strong it's oh connect one category container sanu to be modiana oh every got to that's what they are no way you know this is just container sana
boss hello omo tie me ka se omo yi no omo fa nsen
o say
omo tie me no se me ka se omo yi no a omo fa nsen
awo bi aso bi e da so to bi awu
onkomo ye de samian ko yanim na yem fa foforo hello good evening Minia
yeah
ayami adom na nabogu
amma ba so tino na die me so no no cause one cat container on the room as you say no na na ide o tell us kama